So, you know what? Better late than never. It took only, what, like a month to get back to this? We doing more Hollow Knight, because the game is fun, believe it or not. I don't remember where I am at all. It's been so long, but who cares? We'll figure this out. We'll cross this bridge when we get to it. Why did it take so long to, do this again? No particular reason. Just wasn't in the mood. But now I am in the mood. So, let's get this road on the road. Wow. Oh, I forgot about these. The bouncy mushrooms. The best part of this area. The main gimmick. Yeah, I see you, Coco. Hi, baby. Another rogue cat appearance. Yeah, I know. I fed you and you want more food. But I'm not going to give it to you because you already ate. It's a tough life. You live under a dictatorship. My apologies. It's... Honestly, this is the worst start of the stream I could possibly get. No music, nothing to talk about, other than the fact I wasn't you. This could not be going any worse. Beyond, like, technical difficulties. But I'm sure that'll happen. I don't doubt it. Technical difficulties are my specialty. Wow. I love those guys. I always feel a little bad for killing them. Like, more so than I feel bad for killing other enemies in this game. Because they just seem like just chill fellas. Someone who says WoW like that can only be, like, the best person to just hang out with and, like, just watch a show with. You're not talking, you're not engaging with him in any way. You just are both present. Okay, where is the... I feel like there should be music. Did I already make... Like, I mentioned some type of technical difficulty, but I was hoping that, like, I wouldn't be right. There should be music here. Got him. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Where the fuck's the music? Oh, I turned it off. That's the issue. Okay. I'm very good at this, by the way. This whole, like, broadcasting myself to the masses thing. I'm an expert. I know everything there is, all the ins and outs. I really need to fight these goobers again. Well, consider my ass rusty. There you go. I've only played this game for like, what, over 300 hours? I'm still struggling with basic encounters. Yeah, I'm pretty good at video games. Yeah, I vape. Return my library books on time. Wait, why am I going up here? This is the wrong way. This is what we in the business call going the wrong way. I'm losing my mind. Off my gorb. Alright, hey, here's the lady. I have nothing to say about you other than that you die later. Bye. Imagine, like, you say hi to someone, they give you an omen of your death, and then they leave. What would you even do? Like, how do you respond to someone saying, the day you die will be, like, September 13th, 2053? What's the correct response to that? Okay, I'm still alive. I'm still standing. No, I read it. No, I meant to swing up, but I started reading. Knowledge is just my downfall. Oh, I already broke Fragile Greed. Oh. Anyway, I'm genuinely curious what I accidentally read before I, like, died. When I said, oh, this is really interesting. No, stop, hold up a sec. This is like... someone get out a pen and paper. We need to write this down. Oh, that is extremely fitting. Wanderer seeking death, welcome. May you find a swift end upon our claws. You bet your sweet bippy I did. That is not a warning. It is a promise. And oh boy, did they deliver. You know what? Let's game. There's gonna be a mistake. Or maybe it's not. Who knows? Maybe Unbreakable Strength is just a good charm. And it'll, like, carry me through to the, like, ends of the earth. Maybe a good charm just, like, is a good charm. Full stop. Like, it'll just work. It'll keep me safe. It'll protect me in its warm, loving embrace. In its strong arms. There we go. Alright. All you need in this game, really, is the dash and the wall jump. Anything else is superfluous. This is when we get to schmooving. It just feels good. It just feels bad. Like metal through my body. Multiple metals through my body. I was busy reading the empty chat. Oh, that's depressing. Oof. Give me a sec. No, oh, well. Rude. I'm gonna challenge you in a minute. Hold on. Okay. You know what? I guess we're doing this. I guess we're doing this now. No, there is actually a way I can get at least some health before I start the fight. There should be a guy over by where the long nail is. There is. Yeah. No. 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 He shut the door. There. Well, I was correct. There was a guy. I just can't reach it. Hey, look, a guy. Alright. I'm ready. Alright, wait. Okay, I'm ready. Took 3 readies, but I'm ready. Coolest fight in the game. Here we go. I'm gonna beef it. I'm gonna beef. Give me a sec while I beef. Your beef is strong! These are the Mantis Lords. What is happening? Why am I struggling so much against these goobers? No offense, your fight is still sick as hell. Love you, Mantis Lords. Never change. But y'all are weak stuff. I was facing the wrong way. Okay. How am I getting... I almost got clowned on like 3 times there. Goddamn. Okay. That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. But still cool. Love that fight. Respect. Defeat the Mantis Lords. You gotta bow. Mark of Pride. This ancient treasure of a people whose culture is built on respect and honor in combat, and it just makes your nail longer. It just makes your nail a little longer. It just gives your nail that little extra something, you know? If you know what I'm saying, a little something, you know, a little kick in the pants, if you know what I mean. I like this dance. Anyway, it's time to save the horniest character in the game. You know her. You love her. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted and exploded, we're gonna save the horniest character in the game. There she is. I feel bad for Bretta. I didn't think anybody... Sorry, I mean, thank you. I better go back to town. I better get home. I never really processed the interpretations of what she said before. Of being abandoned and wanting attention. I was joking about her being horny, but I think she's just alone. That might be the difference maker here, is that she's alone. Yeah, I can fuck with this. Never mind. You know what? That's enough fucking for one day. Ooh, this game feels good. Ooh, good feel video game. Oh yes. Oh, what am I fucking talking about? Having actually streamed for the first time and been working on the edit for the first stream, I've gained an appreciation for like the patience a lot of people have with me, because I just spew on about random bullshit all the fucking time apparently. Like editing that video and hearing myself from a third-person perspective has been a sobering experience, to say the least. I now am aware that I apparently just say random garbage and, like, don't really have a point. I'll just talk for the sake of talking, for the sake of filling the void. And the stuff that dribbles out of my mouth when I'm in like the void filling mode is incredible. You know, it means I'm glad to have started streaming, because now I know that people put up with a lot when they socialize with me. I make people go through a lot of things by just talking. By opening my mouth, I am like forcing people to deal with something. I guess I'll repair Fragile Greed. I guess you are my little PogChamp. See what I mean? I just say words. I'm not aware of what I'm saying. I'm not, like, processing the dribble coming out of my mouth. It's just dribble. I'd say I need to go to therapy, but I'm already doing that. It's clearly not working. I don't need just therapy. I need a full-on team of psychologists to crack open this noodle. To figure out what's going on inside my brain case. Alright. Serema. Built for like, meet me there and we'll test the skills you possess. Wow, I can't wait to fight this interesting, mysterious, and cool character. I'm sure he has an awesome boss fight and a ton of lore, and is expanded upon beyond this and text box plus one other that we get to see, and totally isn't blue balls in any way, shape, or form. I'm sure none of what I just said will happen or is true. So, my question, I just noticed something. There's a Hollow Knight plushie here. Like, the knight has a little plush here. Did she make this? Like, did Bretta make this, or does the knight have merch? I like to think he has, like, a merch line. Like, that plush is, like, part of his brand deal. He's actually, like, he's a very shrewd businessman. There we go. Isn't Tiso down here? Yeah, there he is. More lore. Wow. I sure do love this character. I sure hope nothing bad happens to him, or that we get to, you know, expand on his lore, learn more about why he's here, why he wants to fight. Hell, even maybe fight him. He seems really interested in this vague Colosseum area. I'm sure we'll get to see him there. It'll be a great fight. Nothing bad will happen to him whatsoever. Hello. Oh, you surprise me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come and make yourself at home. I'm Saruba. This is my cozy little charm store. Do the townsfolk out there tell you to come visit me? Yes, this is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. I'm sorry. None of that was okay. None of that was okay. Is there anything I need to buy upcoming? Not really. I'm going to the City of Tears, so I guess for now I'll just start saving. Time to commit self. Time to go gaga and die. Oh fuck. Whoops-a-doodle. I broke Fragile Strength. Uh-oh. There we go. I know there's something significant about the Blue Lake, right? I know it's where a character dies. I won't spoil it for the sake of any, you know, young, impressionable viewers out there who think things will be okay. They won't be. But I feel like there's definitely something more important to the Blue Lake beyond, like, its connection to the City of Tears and he who shall not be named. There's definitely something, like, symbolic to it. I'm just too stupid to figure out what it is. Wait, isn't there? Yeah, I know all the secrets. I don't know why I remembered this, but I did. I mean, I guess the screen does go a little far, and it looks like it's like a hidden area, but regardless. Indecision incarnate right there. Anyway, just send me to hell. Take me to hell, boys. I'm gonna be gushing about this game the entire time, aren't I? It's 'cause it's just such a cool section. You never go back to this area. This specific one, at the very least. You get to do a whole bunch of bosses in this area. The original purpose of this place was just, you show up once to this incredibly cool, super distinct area with its own vibe, and then you never come back. Which is Chad game design, by the way. To make an entire, like, tile set and unique music for about a minute worth of gameplay, that's just how you do it. But no, they carried on. They let us come back here and fight a bunch of cool bosses and do super cool stuff. This game is cool, and Team Cherry has a lot of big penises. Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom, I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut that plague with my nails, and then turn my weapon upon the king. When I woke in the sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, Wanderer? Will you free, or will you raise your weapon and do us both? I'm not reading much, but this game has some bomb-ass lines, like, will you raise your weapon and doom us both? Stop. There we go. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor. Simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. Creep. You can't just leave with a question with saying, like, I'll be watching you. Like, no, that's not allowed. Cursed are those who turn against the king. That's such a cool introduction to the Dreamers. I told you, I'm gonna be sucking this game's cock the entire time I'm playing, because it's a great game. Way better than it has any right to be. They cooked. There's no other way to spin it. Team Cherry, they were in the kitchen. They made something wonderful. Actually need that essence, believe it or not. God, I was in a rhythm. I was going crazy. I was cooking there. Team Cherry cooked? No, I was cooking. And then I spilled everything and died of second-degree burns. Time for the best area in the game. I'm gonna suck every area's dick, but I'm gonna suck this one's dick a little more thoroughly. Like, I'm gonna suck a lot of dick, but not many areas are gonna get, like, the tongue tornado, like the City of Tears. Oh my god. The sheer, like, what I was saying and, like, what it meant didn't 100% occur to me until about halfway through saying it. Like I said, I don't think when I speak. I just speak. And it leads to things like the tongue tornado. It's an interesting way to live, that's for damn sure. I hear you. Okay, baby. I'm sorry. Cat moment. He's acting hungry, so he's probably hungry. He was acting hungry. But speaking of, I think it's about a high time I insult my cat horribly, because today was a big day for him. So he's an indoor cat, so he doesn't get out much, is how I'm going to phrase it. And by that I mean at all. And I say this because I had to take him to the groomer today. He's a big ol' long-haired cat, Maine Coon. So he definitely, he needed to be groomed. But from his perspective, he was just kidnapped from the only home he knew, and, like, was forced to, like, remove his stink. The stink he worked so hard to accrue over the course of his life. And he's clearly very proud of that stink. Because when he was done, when he came back from the groomers and I was taking him home, I heard a little, like, squirt sound that I assumed was him sneezing. Because that'd be, like, a reasonable thing to assume. Well, no, I think that was him pissing. Because now he reeks worse than he did when we started. He reeks worse than when he started, and his, like, the hairs on his stomach are all, like, weird and like, strangly. So I think that little wasn't him sneezing. That was him, I believe they call, expressing his anal gland. So all the grooming stuff was for naught, because he just happened to, like, be nervous and squeak. And I love him, but, like, it costs good money to groom you, but Coco. It costs really good money. And here you are squandering that money by going and pissing your own damn self. For shame. I only told that story because I'm mad that, like, we went to the groomers, got him groomed and everything, and the first thing he does, we didn't even make it home. It was on the drive home that he decided to, leak, I guess, is how I'm gonna phrase it. What's the point of grooming your cat if the first thing he does, before he even gets home, the first thing he does is squirt the most foul-smelling juice on himself and in the carrier, forcing you to clean it and find a way to clean him, even though you lack the proper equipment. You big, stinky, gremlin baby. Question, can I crush myself? No. Oh, why the fuck am I here? I cannot do anything here yet. This is not where I need to be. And I guess I'll keep exploring. Oh. I mean, sure, I guess we could do Kingdom's Edge soon. Actually, you know what? I cannot do Kingdom's Edge. I have no nail upgrades. I'm not ready for that. Still using the Rinky Dink original nail. I remember, hold on, I just did that without even talking. That skip right there that I just beefed and have to redo, I found that skip on my own back when I was like a little baby gamer playing this for the first time, and I didn't even know it was a skip. I just thought that was like just how you did it. Didn't even occur to me that was supposed to be like a do you have the Monarch Wings filter. I just was like, oh, that's how you do it. And then I was watching a Hollow Knight video and they said that was a skip, and I was like, I'm so fucking good at this game. Just so unbelievably good. Hold on, wait, before I kill a dreamer, I'm gonna do some research real quick. Okay, good. I wanted to see what triggered the
spoiler obfuscating soundbite.
Sorry, spoiler alert.
Spoiler obfuscating sound.
Long nail and that and this. Oh, that's everything? Oh, damn, okay. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Good enough for science. Not aperture science. I don't know the rest of it. If I did, I'd 100% just go on a whatever spiel cave goes on. I need to kill this fella with... Okay. Alright, we're good. We're a-okay, fellers. Yeah, heal. Heal. Get the fuck... Get your scrotingle out of my Johnson. What? I don't even know what I was trying to say there. Is that a thing that happens to other people? Where they get so flabbergasted they just start accusing people of things that aren't even words? Or is that just me? Is that just a me thing? Anyway, time to go kill one of the dreamers. I cut the dream nail like, what, half an hour ago? Already killing it. Not even that fast, I want to say. I've been taking my time. I've been stopping and smelling the roses, which a lot of people don't really have the time for nowadays. But me? Nah, I make time. I make time to stop and smell roses. I'm just like that. Oh, ran into him. Oh, no, someone. And no, I will not be repeating myself, because I'm not sure how. Okay, think Jove. Is Jove another word for Jesus? It's another instance where I'm like saying something I should not be saying, and I'm like low-key offending people by saying it. You know what? Actually, what am I saying? Who the fuck would be offended by Jove? How? What year were you born that by Jove is a genuine insult? Anyway, there's a chandelier up there that can crush him. I'm not going to use it because I'm a man. Not having the dive, definitely going to make this a little bit harder. Also, underpowered ass nail. I'm going to be really enjoying the lifestyle of fragile heart. God, the Tink. The craziest Tinks you've ever seen. And I only need to kill these guys like 8 more times. Fuck, I should have gotten that nail upgrade. This was a grand old mistake coming here. Ugh, okay, this is bad. Oh, great googly moogly. Look who decided to stop in and say hello. Ugh, why do I keep healing like point blank? Oh wow, bro, shaped me. Okay. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. Oh, that was... I've never seen that boss do that before. Okay. I'm actually kind of having to cook here. How did I'm pulling off some shit here. Merry Christmas! And what would you like for Santa's lap, little boy? God, stop, they're desynced. Okay, that was threaded. I've threaded many a needle this fight. That was not. It's one such needle. Okay. I can fight a Watcher Knight. Okay, that works too. Well, that guy just dashed into the wall point blank. What you doing, big boy? No, don't do that. No, don't do that. What did I just say? Okay. We're close. We're down to the last one. Heal. Any dashes? Okay, do that. We're good. We're good. We are in it, boys. Whew. Okay, that was only slightly mortifying. Ugh. Okay. Only like 7 or 8 close calls, but I did it. Can I get a cookie for that at the very least? Good God, I deserve a treat. I earned it by pulling that out of my ass. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, fucking excuse me? If that killed me, that would have been actually insane. What do you mean I took damage there? I would like to speak to your supervisor. That's not okay. Why could I break that? Why could I break that? What's the point? There's nothing even here. Is there something behind one of these? Okay, that one. What's fucking lore? Sleep beckons eternal, and these words become my last. Through my gaze I shall no longer fall upon the city. I will act forever in its protection. For king, for bug, for hollow nest, I now head to my rest. Okay, so just your last words. Your fucking, like, obituary? Okay. Cry me a river, Grandma. You even get to, like, look out at the city. In pre-rendered, low-bit glory. It's amazing. Anyway. Ow. This guy's very important. I will watch over you. That's it. That's all he says. But he's a happy little guy. I'll put him down. Get him out of the hive mind. I probably shouldn't have killed him because... You know what? The deed is done. Speaking of deeds. You're fucking done. You're fucking dead. As am I. Well, GG, Monomon. See you next time.